Hello, I am Kodili-Nye, the son of the wonderful. We are going to be discussing about the great economic leap opportunities in the infrastructure development, especially on Agulu-Nnewi Okija corridor, the dualization and construction of new roads, that great economic leap that is happening already and is going to happen in years to come or months to come. Before we do, remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe to this channel, and share to your friends and tell your neighbors about our channel, because your support will be much appreciated and we don't take it for granted, because I know that you do love this channel. And also I encourage most of you, thousands of you that are watching, that have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel in order to push it to 5,000 subscribers, because we believe that we need your assistance. Help us so that we will help to provide you more information. This channel is educative, informative, and entertaining. So let's continue our discussion. I am Nnobi, the son of the wonderful. So it's always good to invest in infrastructural development, because by doing so you tend to open up opportunities, expand the economy and expand growth, and also create thousands of jobs which naturally would not have happened if you don't dabble in infrastructural development. So what am I saying? Why am I saying this? It's because of what is happening now around Nnewi and around Agulu, around Amobia, around Ozobolo, Okija. Because what is happening now is that investors have started flooding in, because they sense the great opportunity. Because the investors are like honey. When they see the nice pollings, honeycombs, they tend to go there. But if the government deny them these things by closing up the economy, closing up the investing space, what happens is that nothing happens. If the government decide not to build on infrastructure, providing security, what do happen is that basically the whole place is shut down. That's why there's always issue of joblessness in Nigeria, because the government has refused, knowingly and unknowingly, to do the right things. And they keep on saying that the people are lazy and all those things, but you have not opened up the economic opportunities that the government can do. So I remember when David Cameron took over the leadership of UK, United Kingdom, he noticed that there is a need to create new jobs, because after the last Labour government of that time, there was a problem of job losses and all those things. So the government has to act. One of the ways they did that is that They looked at Cameroon has to also go to China to learn the apprenticeship or the system in China that made the Chinese people to be a little more independent than people in UK. That's, I mean, vocational education. So because his thought is that a lot of people in UK, after studying, are depending on getting jobs from the government or from the company instead of them being creators of employment. So he said that they will start implementing it in UK. So another thing he did, the second thing he did, is to create something like infrastructure revolution. So he started getting companies, getting big businessmen and women, even countries abroad, to invest on infrastructure and invest in businesses in UK. So what happened is that one of the investments is on steel. So the steel industry was struggling in UK because there was joblessness on that area. Most of the British steel industry was on the verge of collapse, and the job losses. So when he got the billionaire, multi-billionaire from India, so the steel industry was revitalized, and some key roads and key infrastructure, train routes, hospitals, so many other things were now being invested on. Some of them with private money, and that's started to create so much opportunities, and there was a boom even in property development because there was incentive for developers to take up the slot and bring in their money and develop the property market. So there was so much incentive to bring in more money into UK. And I could remember that he started offering citizenship, residency permit, that if you invest 250,000 in buying property in UK, you'll be given a residence permit. So a lot of Nigerian businessmen and corrupt politicians started taking money from Nigeria and coming in here also. And on the issue of visa, working visas and educational visas, started relaxing some of them. So many people were paying over the nose just to come to UK. So they were basically the British economy, and this was creating a hell of a jobs. And they also created this situation where people has to go for a course, to be citizens of UK. So there you pay a lot of money to go for these courses, and these were creating jobs and jobs upon jobs. So that's how they started refloating the economy, and it was huge. It was huge. So when the issue of dualization of roads from Agulu to Nnewi to Ozobolo, Kija started, what happened is that the property prices and the land started having huge values, because a lot of investors started asking, if this place is going to be expanded, I better bring that money, that dormant money somewhere. Let me bring it into the system. Let me just put it into investment now, because if I don't rush now to invest in this corridor, other people will basically take over the corridor and have immense huge profits in not a distant time. So what happened is that a lot of investors started flooding in. They started flooding opportunities. Some people started even thinking about building shopping malls, shopping plazas. Some are also thinking about small-scale industries, large-scale industries, and so many things, and logistic companies hotels, so many things started coming up. And most of the places that were not really people were not looking at, they started looking at it. And what happened is that within just few days, few weeks of this, there are a lot of activities happening right now. And although so the construction companies are also employing people, demanding for materials for construction, and this has actually pushed up the economy and has helped this corridor to start to appreciate. Some people might be saying, how about the demolition? But the gain that is coming in will far outweigh the demolition of those illegal structures along this corridor. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, please drop your comments and we will go there and continue this discussion. Please also like this, share, and subscribe. I am still Kodili-Nye, the son of the wonderful. Thank you for always coming by to watch our videos, and God bless you for pushing us up, and have a wonderful time. I am Kodili-Nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and see you. Bye.